Hi, I thought I'd offer some observations on both the wireless mics for those of us still using them and some other input options for audio. So the first thing to point out, if you haven't figured this one out yet and you're still using the wireless microphones, you probably got a backup because the battery issue, but hopefully you've figured out or know that they're paired one with another. Each transmitter is paired with the receiver back at the factory to a certain radio frequency. So if you've got your A pair and your B pair, you can't use your A transmitter with your B receiver and vice versa, right? Second thing I point out is certainly do make sure that you've checked, or that you do check occasionally, your input levels of your sound. So system preferences, blah, 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 go to all the preferences and go to your sound. And make sure that the USB audio device is pretty close to max for most people, I would imagine. For me, with my soft voice, it's got to be maxed. The next thing I would point out is when I did a couple of little tests, sure enough, the omnidirectional mic is omnidirectional, but it is, sure enough, better when it's pointed directly from where you're speaking from. So it is best, clipped onto your lapel if you got one, or to your ISP badge strap that I've got mine pinned to right now, pointed toward your mouth. That does make it work the best. And something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, there are the three little buttons, which you probably never clicked on the transmitter, but in case it has happened, it wouldn't hurt occasionally to click on the plus a few times to make sure you are up at its functional maximum, because the mine does, as you can hear, work. And then the other thing to mention, just in passing, is that the mute button, which is that little button at the bottom with the round circle, it works. It's just got a little bit of a lag on it, so just keep that in mind if you're going to use that. And then, yeah, the other thing that I definitely wanted to do was just to show you, to demonstrate the difference in sound quality between this, which is not bad actually, and the internal mic of the Mac, the MacBook Airs, which are bad, and then a cheap alternative headset for stationary situations. So just very quickly, I'll do those two options and let you hear the difference. So this is no surprise by now for all of us, but I mean, what to say. The built-in microphone of the MacBook Airs is crap. So now I'm back to the wireless mic, just to be able to compare side by side this to getting a nice wired alternative, or not even a nice, but a cheapola wired alternative, which will be bound to be better. So here we go. I'll switch over to it. So now I've switched over to a just cheap headset, kind of like a call center headset deal, and we're talking 300, 400 baht, Lazada, easy to get. This one's brand name Kales, and you should hear the difference in sound quality between this and the wireless alternative. And so, yeah, sure, it's wired, but there are times where we're doing videos in the evening or whatever where this sound quality should be even better. So I hope some of this might have helped, and that's it.